Today, we are going to talk about manifesting a specific person, self love, and why maybe you are doing it wrong, and why perhaps there is a better way of going about it. Okay, manifesting a specific person is pretty self explanatory, right? You like this person and you want to manifest this person in your life, be it a man or a woman, right? This, for whatever reason, this person is not available, generally speaking, right now. That's why we tend to go about manifesting a specific person. Because if this person was available and was into you, you won't have to manifest this person because things would fall through easily. So, generally speaking, when you are to manifest a specific person, it is someone who is involved with another person, a third party, or is someone who, for whatever reason, has blocked you, doesn't want to speak to you, or is someone who used to be with you, an ex, or sometimes it's someone who is just who might have been into you, who might still be into you, but for whatever reason is not available now. Maybe this person has a job on another continent. Maybe this person has emotional issues, etc., etc. Which means that there are complications between you and him or her being together at this very moment. Hence why you want to manifest a specific person. But even though it is very, and I know this might seem a bit, how should I put it? This video might infuriate some people, or it might save some people, or it might liberate some people. But nonetheless, that's what I think. So, some people just want to be with a particular person. Maybe they have watched too many Hollywood movies. Maybe they have read too many romance novels. And for whatever reason, their mind is stuck on this person. And there's no judgment there. But, in my opinion, and even though it's very much possible, Neville Goddard talks about the way he attracted this, he manifested his second wife. Even though that's a bit different because his second wife was already into him. But he had to go through a divorce, and the divorce was not easy to finalize. So that's what he manifested more so than actually manifesting the relationship with his second wife. That being said, my issue with manifesting a specific person, even though it's very much possible, is why would you want this person and wait and have the patience to have everything, the bridge of incidents, unfold the way it should be for you and this person to be together again or to be together for the first time? And yes, it can take a month, it can take 6 months, it can take a year, it can take 2 years, but why go through all this drama to be with someone for whatever reason who doesn't want to be with you? Because that's the definition of manifesting a specific person. You want this person to be with you, and if you want to manifest a specific person, for now they don't want to be with you, right? It's pretty simple. So why not instead have personality traits, and character traits that are similar to this person, even physical traits if that's what you want, and put them on a list and visualize a similar person to that person you want so much, you yearn for so much, and wait for the universe, for God, for whoever to manifest this person. I think, and this I've seen in my life, and that's maybe my experience, but I think this notion of the one for me, for you, whatever, is very limiting. And I'm not the only one who say that. And even though I'm a practitioner. I'm a Neville Goddard and Joseph Murphy enthusiast. And Neville Goddard talks a lot about manifesting a specific person. Joseph Murphy, not so much. Even the Abraham Hicks. I'm a fan of Abraham Hicks. I don't think she's the end all be all, and I just like the style of Neville Goddard and Joseph Murphy much more. But Abraham Hicks has a lot of things that are amazing. One of which is, and I said it, I wish I could find a video where she said this, but it was true. And for me, I already kind of knew this, so I wasn't surprised, but I was happy that she would say this. She was all her videos on all of her videos on YouTube are about of conferences where she speaks, and generally she speaks to the audience, one particular person at any given time, and she answers their question. And this particular individual, I don't even remember if it was a man or woman, was talking about this, a specific person. And she said that even though it is possible to manifest a specific person, it is also very limiting, because if this person were just to think about and visualize and feel love, and even just feeling the love for oneself and feeling love would be enough, right, to manifest someone in your life. But if you want to script, which is also a very good way, pretty much the best way, if you want to fill in the blanks, right, you want more, the universe will take care of the details, but you can fill in the details. I would do this. If you want this person to be tall, to be short, whatever, to have black hair, no hair, mustache, no mustache, big boobs, whatever the case might be. That's your choice. So you can do this. You can do it in very, very different ways. However, she also said that there are thousands, and I'm almost quoting what she said. There are thousands of men and women, whatever you want, whatever you desire, whatever your sexual orientation is. She said, Abraham Hicks said, that there are thousands of men or women that would give you equal satisfaction, equal fulfillment, equal happiness, not more, not less, equal than this particular person you want so much. So that's why I think, and please bear with me, I'm not saying this to be mean. What I'm trying to say is that wanting a person so much, one particular person so much, is very limiting. And oftentimes, it gives you so much drama. Because if you want to manifest this person who's already with someone, you probably are going to have resistance towards this person, because obviously your senses deny your visualization and your affirmation, and of course you have to work with this if you want to manifest, but why go through all this drama? This person is already with someone else. This person is across the world. This person, for whatever reason, has things in the life that prevent him or her to be with you right now. Why not have in your mind, in your scripting, a person in mind similar to this person in whatever you like about this person, physically, mentally, personality, and let the universe maybe find this person right the next day. A neighbor you have never seen before, someone you cross path on the street, someone who happened to be at the same party, or maybe a friend comes to you and say, "Oh, I have just new colleague I want to introduce to you." You see how it gets easier and less dramatic, because you don't know this person. You can live in the adventure and the novelty of finding someone new with much less drama. Of course, you still have to have faith in the universe and do your techniques and all your your SATs and all this stuff. But it seems to me that it's much easier. And Even though you can very much have this person you want so much, but you can have 10 of them if you want. And of course, I don't, if you want this person, you want to be with them, you want to stay there your life with them, but you have an abundance of choice. And I think it's just the mindset of wanting one person in particular is kind of a scarcity mentality in a way. I mean, it is pretty much because you focus so much energy on this person. And that's why, generally speaking, this person offers so much resistance in your mind because you want this person so much. It's the end all be all. It's harder to be neutral about this person because that's just one. Whereas when you let through a rocket of desire, as Jim Carrey would say, about you visualize a man or a woman and you visualize this particular, with this particular trait. You don't know this person. You don't know what this person's name will be. But the universe will take care of the details. And there's much less resistance because you don't know this person at all. You'll know this person when you meet them, but for now, no. So there's very, very, very little resistance as compared to someone you know who is on the opposite of the world, who might be your ex. You have all this history with them, so on and so forth. So I just think it's very limiting. And furthermore, why would you be with someone who, for example, blocked you? Someone who doesn't like you? Someone who might hate you? An ex who told you to fuck off and never talk to them again? Why would you want them? At one point, we have to understand that, yes, we can revise. Yes, we can change the present and the future because I am the I amness and everything is based on our consciousness of what the things may be. So that's true. However, why would you want someone who doesn't want to be with you? And why you want to rewrite the history even though you can? Instead of going for something much simpler with less drama. Why you want to rewrite history when you can just have a new story? See, I'm just saying this from, how should I put it, a lazy point of view, a lazy perspective. I'm lazy when it comes to this. Why would I go through this? And I've been around on dates enough to understand that I could see myself falling in love with not all of them, obviously, but more than one woman. Not at the same time, obviously. But what happens when you break up? You break up. Maybe they broke up with you, you broke up with them. But then what happens? You let go and you feel better, you change, and you fall in love with someone else. Maybe not directly, and that's not what I would recommend. But like after water under the bridge and some time goes by, you just find someone else and fall in love again. I'm just saying, like, let's be open to something better. It's what it's like. Why would you affirm I want $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 per month when you might be able to make 10 times that amount? And why focus on this person when the other person might give you equal or more satisfaction and fulfillment with less drama and in a much easier way and probably faster way because there's less resistance? This bridge of incidents, the universe will just find it the person who suits you the best. And because you don't want, even if I'm very, very specific about a person I want, let's say I have height requirements, I have face requirements, I have personality requirements, I have career, income, whatever requirements, even if I'm very specific, that still gives you an abundance of people, of potential suitors that is much, much greater than one specific John or Jane. Simple math. It's just simple logic. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that you should do it this way, although I think it's much better. I think it's easier. I think it's saner. I think it's all the more better. But that's only me. And by all means, if you believe that this particular person is the one, by all means, go ahead. There's no judgment there. You can do it. But I just think it's limiting, number one. And number two, there might be some underlying issues that you're not dealing with. If you cling somehow or need someone that much, there might be things that you might settle first and foremost. And the interesting thing, because I've been there, the interesting thing is once you settle and sort out some of the issues you have inside, you might not want this person anymore. That's all I'm saying. So I'm just always trying to find the path of least resistance. And when it comes to relationships, I think it's very, very limiting to not realize that the universe and the world is abundant. And obviously, I'm not saying you should go from one person to another, unless that's what you want. But I think a lot of people, when they talk about manifesting a specific person, is they want to have someone to be with. And that's amazing. That's great. What I'm trying to say is you have the one here, and it's good. It's all good if you want him or her. But you have maybe better here, and easier, and less drama, less resistance, a faster lane to this. And don't forget, and that's not my words, that's what Abraham Hicks said, equal satisfaction. So, just a thought, and I hope you guys won't be too angry about this. I hope it will help liberate a few people from the way they're thinking, and I hope some of you will watch this video and think, oh my God, that's so true, and find a better way and a happier way. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It's just an opinion. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for listening to the end. If I didn't make you too angry, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell button. My information is in the description box below. Coaching, books, etc. My second YouTube channel, if you're interested. My private Facebook group. Everything is in the description box below. And even if you are angry, or even if you disagree with me, I would really love to hear your comments. Thank you so much, and I'll see you very soon.